Good evening. Tonight, as the NHS gears up for its toughest time of the year, a hospital trust today officially opened some new operating theatres designed to speed up treatment for people with cancer. The facility at Nottingham City Hospital is designed for planned care. There's continuing pressure on all our hospitals to tackle the backlog of work. More on the scale of that challenge in just a moment. But first, James Lewis reports from the new complex in Nottingham.
Welcome along to the Robin Hood Theatre here at Nottingham City Hospital, and a brand new bit of kit we've got here as well, one of the robots, and I'm joined by Alistair, who is one of the surgeons that operates it. Alistair, just talk to us about how important this is now in terms of some of the work that you're doing.
Well, this is incredibly important. So this is one example of the robotic platform that we've got here at Nottingham. We've got 3 in total. I think the key factors here that the robot provides for the surgeon and for the patient an increased level of dexterity to operate, particularly for us on cancer patients, and particularly on patients who might have a technically challenging operation, so might have had previous treatments such as radiotherapy.
And how long might it take for a surgeon to learn how to use this bit of equipment? I suppose it varies from person to person, does it?
It does take time to train on this. At the present time, most surgeons that are training have already trained, if you effectively, to become a surgeon, so they're learning a new technique.
This technology is one of the centrepieces of the 3 new theatres at the Robin Hood Suite, officially opened today. Well, obviously by the man himself. All of this is clearly a big boost for staff after the Health Secretary told the BBC that this hospital and the Queen's Medical Centre aren't in a good state, where Streeting is currently reviewing money being allocated.
Will you be surprised to hear him say something like that?
Yes, I would actually. Nottingham is the hospitals. We are very efficient. We do see a lot of patients. It's a very big site. We've got a lot of staff. From the staff that I work with, I can see that they are very adaptable. The buildings, obviously, this is really new and nice and fresh, and so I would be quite surprised to hear that.
A lot of our facilities need renewal. This is one small part of that longer term picture, but I'm confident that over time we'll be able to get there and make even greater transformations in the services that we can offer in Nottingham.
And with the winter months fast approaching, the hope is these new facilities will help combat the impending pressure.
There's no plan to use these theatres for emergency surgery, and that would be relatively challenging because most of our emergency surgery teams are based at Queen's. So our intent is to use facilities like this to protect our planned care for these theatres and elsewhere.
Whatever the future holds, the hope is these new developments will mean patients are the ones that really benefit. James Lewis, BBC East Midlands Today, Nottingham City Hospital.